Jared, your first slam, what's your takeaway?
Man, awesome. It's fun. Playing with the guys playing against, Team Whyte was a blast. Came out, jumped on them early. We were confident. We knew if we just kept making our shots, we go. We had a couple things, a couple half shots here and there that could go a different way, but that's curling. So
you're with some Canadian legends. It's not like you guys have had a ton of time to bond and learn each other, but you seem to pick it up pretty well together.
Yeah, we only had one practice yesterday together, or two, I should say. Two practices yesterday. It's easy when you trust guys like that, right? There's no second guessing. So from a front end guy, you just shut up and sweep, and they're real positive, great feedback. Even when you miss, they're constantly giving you feedback on where you go. And to be honest, Wayne said at the beginning, he said if we can be down 2 in the 8th, I like our chances. So unfortunately, we were down 3, but we played a great 8th end, and we get to the shootout, and we missed by an inch, and there you go.
And you were so strong off the top. I overheard you saying that the broom breakage was kind of a turning point for you. What happened?
Yeah, the broom snapped. We were trying to freeze to our back rock that was back button, and Jason threw a heck of a shot. And as I was sweeping in there, snapped the broom, fell on the rock, burnt the stone. They elected to keep it where I touched the top, kind of top 8. I believe they threw a double at that, doubled us out there, and then we were chasing from there on. But we were in a good advantage point from the beginning of that end. At least for a force, minimum. Our whole goal in that was like we give up 2, we're fine. We're still up 1. Unfortunately, Wayne had to make some tough shots there at the end to try to tuck in and try to force them, and we chip off and they run us for 4. So, but still to come back and tie it, get 3 in the 8th. And then, is what it is. But it was an absolute blast.
Listen, I don't think anybody on your team had a lot of doubts, but you said you're playing with house money. They have to prove they can beat us. But what does this do for your confidence, proving that you belong in this company? Yeah,
I think for me personally, it's just go out. It's good to go out there and make shots, right? Trust the ice. And the shots I missed, I know exactly what was wrong. You're trying to make a few shots in certain areas, and you go a foot long, and it's no good, right? So that's the part I love about curling. I love those finite details that you have to be specific at. But I think that we're going to build off this. We'll continue to get stronger, and clearly we can score. So if the ice stays this way, it'll be a fun week.
This was so fun for us to watch. So thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Congratulations on a great game.
Thank you so much.